Hello, I'm Anna, and I'm really glad you're watching this video. If you're a guy, surely you have wanted to read girls' minds, to become a kind of Mel Gibson from the movie What Women Want, where the main character could hear what a girl is thinking and thereby manipulate.
What do women want?
He finally found out what women think about.
I wouldn't want any guy I know to have such a persona. In this video, we will discuss the 3 main qualities in a man that attract women. To ensure my opinion doesn't seem one-sided, I decided to involve other women. What qualities do you like in a man?
Well, the most important thing is kindness, because any person you meet in life, you want them to be kind and treat others well as you actually.
First of all, I think it's appearance, charisma, and the ability to speak well.
The presence of ambition is important.
I now believe that it is hard work, kindness, and at the same time fairness to be able to act with backbone at the right moment, as they say.
And lightness, because a person shouldn't dwell on certain problems, but let them go easily, and move on.
Empathy is very important, so that the guy can empathize, not always being such a testosterone-driven alpha male.
And third, probably determination, because especially in men, such a quality should be attractive, that he sees a goal and goes towards it despite any obstacles and hindrances.
Kindness and that smile. Well, I like it when guys smile sincerely. And what about? And what about appearance? No matter how interesting, highly intellectual and charismatic a person may be, if you don't like the picture, you won't want to get to know them further. This applies to both girls and guys. And it's not about beauty, because that concept is subjective and everyone has their own ideal. So it's more about the overall image, the sense of style and taste.
I, of course, think that it's probably easier to show than to describe. I think something in a casual style, something sporty. It can also be classic, it absolutely doesn't matter. But personally for me, it has always been very important. It always attracted attention, and people with taste and style always attract attention.
If we talk about appearance, image, and clothing style, I tend to prefer a more informal look. But I do pay attention to details. So you can be a goth, but you should be a stylish goth. Clean, neat, with non-greasy hair, nails, and well-groomed skin.
For me, it's probably when men wear shirts and roll up the sleeves to 3/4. It's just, I don't know. Well, especially when the arms are nice and veiny, and there should be some accessory on the wrist, like a fitness bracelet or a watch.
In general, regarding appearance, a man should be athletic, because I respect people who take care of their lifestyle and physique. And neat, clean, because essentially, who needs slops?
If you're a little under 20 or kind of a teenager, then this slight carelessness is still appropriate. It's forgivable. When a wrinkled t-shirt peeks out of your pants, some uncombed hair, well, it adds a certain charm. But if you are 30 years old, I can't imagine how a man can come to a date with a girl or a business meeting in a shirt that is dirty, with a dirty collar, greasy, I don't know, with greasy hair, with some greasy stains on the t-shirt, on the shirt. I think this is unforgivable. It's disrespectful to oneself. What feature or unique quality should a guy have to attract you?
to love animals, respect women, and respect each person's choices. I think this is very important in our time, and not to be a hypocrite.
That he loves animals, because for me this is a defining quality in a person. Because if someone treats creatures weaker than themselves with kindness, it means they are kind themselves.
I highly respect cleanliness. I mentioned, yes, about well-groomed hair and nails, but this also applies to living spaces and the workplace. I have a perfectionist streak myself, and apparently I look for these traits in other people. Well, that's about it.
The ability to express one's thoughts in a structured, clear way, without unnecessary details. You listen and just fall in love with how well the person has a command of vocabulary, how they don't repeat themselves, how competently they articulate their speech. And I just believe that this is a sign of high intelligence, self-improvement, and talent. I think the video was very useful and interesting because the girls agreed to participate, recorded their video responses, signed up for this adventure, and weren't afraid. I was very pleased. If you liked my look and video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel and wait for the new video. Bye!